G'day everyone, I'm Smokescreen and welcome back to another video, and we're back with some more daily race content. Now, by the time you're watching this, I'm actually away for Christmas, so I do want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas indeed, and I also want to thank each and every one of you for watching and subscribing and just overall supporting me all through this year. It's been a great year. I've pumped out so many videos, and I've started streaming even, so another big goal ticked off. But we move on to next year, which Gran Turismo 7, next-gen consoles. I absolutely cannot wait to get my paws on that. But anyway, Daily Race A, we've actually made a massive mistake. I don't know whether you can spot the mistake yet. Oh yeah, I'm on my main account. I just instinctively pressed my main account when I logged in to do these races, and then I sort of didn't realise till I entered the slot, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute, that is not ideal. So we're going to have to finish at least second as we dip our rear right tyre on the grass on the entry to the high-speed chicane, for which we now have to lift completely off the throttle. Someone's understeering, another person understeering off the track. Somebody's binned it up ahead, and I think someone else is off the track as well. Yep, so that's someone else up ahead. All sorts of untoward niceties happening behind us. We've actually got ourselves up into said P2. We've got number 2 on our car, so Moses has come into great effect there. Absolutely parting the seas and getting us away from all that traffic behind us. So we've managed to keep out of trouble here, and we're up into a position where I'd be satisfied to finish in. We've got number 2 on our car, so I should need to finish in P2 as well. So we're setting about catching down the leader. He's 1.3 seconds ahead of us, and then 1.8, and then 2.4, and 3 seconds. We're not catching him, are we? What's the next one? 3 seconds again. So we're starting to improve a bit onto the final lap, 2.8. Yeah, look, we've not done the best job there. Well, I think we got faster though every single lap as we sort of dialed into the car, and eventually it was a 2.6 second gap there. But look, up 6 spots, all on lap 1. That's what you get for just keeping your nose out of trouble here. So that was Daily Race A. I sort of didn't want to do too much of that because that would have ruined all my DR, although it must have been that important to me, because in this Daily Race C, we've actually gone for our main account again. I don't really know why I didn't change, actually. I think I thought I could move my way up some spots, because I set a quali time of a 29.1. It's nothing to write home about, but only within 2 or 3 laps. I think that's a decent time. But have a look at this. Actual footage of Red Bull Racing. Michael Massey is just absolutely wreaking havoc there. And then all of us Mercedes Formula 1 team drivers have just been hampered. Look at that. How's that for a controversial meme? Don't come at me in the comments. Yeah, so Red Bull being helped out once again. But at least we're up in front of the pack, although someone behind us has got a really awesome run. But they got the wrong side for turn 1. Oh dear, someone's hit the brakes too late, and I've been pushed off the track. Bloody beautiful. So it was looking to be okay. Oh dear, we're actually going to go down to last, almost last. So we were P3 at one point, we're now P17, because one guy went off the track and probably didn't get a penalty for that one. So stewards, open your eyes please, because yeah, my race has been ruined, hasn't it? Punted off on turn 1, beautiful. But anyway, oh dear, we've been pushed off the track by this Renault. I almost said Mercedes. I'm still stuck in the Mercedes Red Bull controversy meme. Yeah, the Renault up ahead. I nearly said bloody Mercedes again. We've got a Renault behind us now as well. We're gonna have to be careful not to receive yet another punt, but we've just got to do our best to try and get ahead of all these cars. At least everybody is sort of within a straight line. Everyone's sort of line astern, except for me and this Renault. We're now going side by side through this back section here at Brands Hatch, which is the track that we're now at, and we've got actually that move up done at the back part of the circuit. And let's see if anybody else goes off the track here. We're taking it nice and carefully. No one's off at this stage. We're sending it down the inside of the Alfa Romeo that has absolutely no idea that I was on the inside there. He's actually got a very correctly chosen name to sort of go along with that one. Another car off the track. Oh dear, what was that? Someone's having a little bit of a lag session there behind us. We get that move up. Oh dear, someone else is off the track on the outside. So they're dropping like flies here as the Porsche Cayman defends to the inside at turn 1. We're going to be doing our best to try and get the old switcheroo as there's some contact between him and the Renault. They almost escort each other on the outside of Paddock Hill Bend. The Cayman sends it up the inside at Druids at turn 2, and we get the we sort of take advantage of that and try and get the underlap on the Renault on the way out. Oh dear, another Lexus off the track. They are just driving off the track like there's no tomorrow, although I probably shouldn't say driving off the track. There could be some bits of contact here and there causing everybody to sort of mess themselves up. Side by side through Surtees with another Renault Megane. It's not the quickest way through that corner, not the quickest way down this back straight either. As he's squeezing me to the edge of the road, I'm sort of fighting back. I'm like, mate, you cannot just push me into the grass. But he muscles his way through here, so we have to run up through this right-hander very quickly now, and we're out into one of the back straights. And then I said Mercedes, the Renault slams on the brakes there, directly in front of me, just braking too early, I would say. And yeah, he's been pushed off the track, sorry, and his Renault teammate has just sort of returned serve to me, and I'm now on the grass on the outside of Sheen Curve. Oh my goodness, it's really awful, in fact, what I'm experiencing here today. The yellow flag is out again. The track marshal's arms are going to be getting an absolute workout at this stage here. The Cayman is slow down clearways, not quite committing to one side of the track, but I commit to the outside. Really dangerous, because as you can see, we're running side by side on the exit of that particular corner there, and we could quite easily see just how that could go wrong if that Porsche decided not to leave me the space that I did end up getting there. We've done the switchback move through Paddock Hill Bend there, and we've got that move done on the Porsche. We're just defending to the inside, but I think that Porsche's not actually close enough to return the move there. Again, we've not done too much practice for this one, so we're kind of learning on the fly. Yellow flag is out once again. It's the yellow flag Grand Prix. Another car's off the road. Alden, the lagging Alfa Romeo, has got himself back behind me now. We've got ARGB ahead of us now. Was that the one that punted me off, or the one that I guess I punted off? But it doesn't really matter, because he's driven himself off the road. He's going to have filthy tyres through Sterling's Bend now, so we're going to try and get another switch back there, and we've successfully done that. It's going to be the wrong side for the final turn at Clark Curve, but I think we've just about got the straight line speed advantage driving our BMW M4 from the manufacturer series for this daily race C here, compared to the Renault Megane. It hasn't quite got the straight line speed the BMW has. I made this massive mistake, just dipping a tyre on the outside at Paddock Hill Bend and then overcorrecting, and then because we're facing uphill, it's actually harder to get the car going again. No traction control, we're on the grass. It's just a really painful experience where I make myself look like an absolute clown, and guess what? I'm back down into second last position for the second time in this race. So heading down the hill now, so that's, yeah, look, the DR's going down the toilet. I really should have switched accounts by this stage. I don't know why I entered a second race with my main account, to be completely honest with you. We've made another move up there. We're going to make a load of positions for the pit stops now, so there is actually a required pit stop for this race. I don't think you need to change tyres if you don't want to, but I am deciding to change tyres when I eventually do go in for my pit stop there. Someone else has done the same mistake as me, so we've got Clown 1 driving the BMW right on your screen, and then Clown 2 in the Renault Megane Trophy. But we're going to be looking to get our pit stop done as we sort of lap the track up in 9th. Oh dear, we've got Taka Metal Death, who's off the track at Sheen Curve as well. We're going to look around the outside. There's contact between us. He's escorting us off the road. He's half off the road himself. Just no space on the outside. What was that? That was a dodgy move if I ever seen it. So we've been shuffled off the track. We've got dirty tyres, and we're going to round out into the pit lane to try and, or I was going to say to try and minimise the dirty tyre effects, like I did the pit stop as a clever decision, but it was, in reality, it was just time for my pit stop. So we've gone in. We're going to change to a fresh set of tyres. The BMW boys doing their best on the tyre change department. But we've come out in 13th. We've got a lot of work to do. We're 40 seconds off the lead. And oh dear, I think that's not an ideal line through turn 1, I'll be completely honest. Bloody says me, I crashed at turn 1 too. But look, we've just got to do our best. We've just got to try and pick our way through, get as many positions as possible. It's kind of a given at this stage. My DR is going to drop a little bit. Oh, we've got tandem spins. The two Renault Megane trophies now doing their best Williams racing impression at the Dutch GP qualifying. They're both off the road at the same part of the track, one after the other. And yeah, look, that's not gone well. But up next, we've got the biggest villain in Gran Turismo cinematic history.
There's only one man. One weapon. One leader. Critics are calling it absolutely terrible.
We've got the lagging Alfa Romeo, who's made an ominous return thanks to our couple of off-track excursions. So we've now got this really difficult scenario where I've got to try and race someone who's got no internet connection strength at all. So I actually don't know where he is on the track. As you can see, he's moving all over the shop, and I don't think he knows where I am on the track either. I think we were actually side by side heading down that particular straight, but because I didn't see him on my screen as side by side, I didn't quite give him the amount of space required. But he's been dealt with. He's now behind us. And we've had another Lexus doing their best smokescreen impression at Paddock Hill Bend, going off the track, not quite in the same spectacular style as I did, but they are struggling around the outside of Druids, trying to hold it around the outside there with the dirty tyres from being off the road, side by side through Graham Hill Bend now. And we've actually done that quite well, to be fair to us. The Lexus driver doing a very good job, actually, holding it up the inside with the dirty tyres. Side by side through Surtees. Again, we've got the outside. We've committed to the power, using that curb for extra track width, and we've got the better run out of Surtees there, down the back straight, and we're just trying to break the slipstream against that Lexus a little bit, just to try and minimise how much time he can gain coming up towards this twisty part of the track. But we've got up into 8th. And unfortunately, that's all she wrote. I wasn't able to gain any more, so I was just pretty much overall very, very useless throughout that race there. Yeah, look, I really should have been on my second account. I should have been, I should have been better in general. I should have not crashed. I mean, I got punted off turn 1. That didn't set a very good precedent, did it? I kind of just set the tone for the racing to come, but unfortunately, to end this video today, there's not been all too much actually achieved in the video. I did a Moses maneuver in one race at the start and just got punted off and crashed in the second one. So yeah, look, not the best video, but at least I can hope it was entertaining for you. So that's going to wrap this one up today. Just a short daily race video. I know some of you like the shorter videos, so here you go. But that's going to round out this video today, so do hit the like button if you enjoyed, and do subscribe if you'd like to see more videos and streams from me. Do leave a comment as well. Questions, comments, and constructive criticism, as always, very much appreciated. But that's going to be the end of this one today, and that means that is it from me. So once again, I do thank you very much for watching. See you later.